He failed because he won't dish out cash. Lauretta tackles Momodu over what he said about Buhari. Lauretta Onochi is the personal aide to President Muhammad Buhari on social media. Aside that being her job, she is a strong supporter of President Muhammad Buhari and his style of leadership. Recently, she tackled Dele Momodu's candidate over what he said about voting President Buhari into office. According to a tweet which Dele Momodu posted on his official Twitter account, he said he didn't bring or vote President Buhari into office, but he only did what most reasonable Democrats would have done in the circumstance of the failure of the People Democratic Party (PDP) after spending 16 years in power. According to him, he only voted against the previous PDP government by trying the next electable candidate, and when Buhari failed, according to him, he tried the next candidate, which was Atiku Abubakar. I did not bring Buhari. I did what most reasonable Democrats would have done in the circumstance of PDP's failure after 16 years in power by trying the next most electable candidate, and when they failed, tried the next, Atiku, and that is the essence and risk and flaw in democracy. In reaction to this, Lauretta Onoche tackled Dele Momodu by saying that President Buhari failed because he won't dish out cash for photos, which that can easily be obtained on Instagram or any other picture app. See what she told him. He failed because he won't dish out cash for photos that can easily be obtained on Instagram and other picture apps, because Buhari doesn't drop your ego messaging ostentatiously, and filthy wealth flouting customers can no longer afford you. Try diversification. I believe that what Lauretta meant by that statement is that President Muhammad Buhari doesn't give out money to corrupt politicians or allow them embezzle public funds. Well, why it is true that President Buhari doesn't oblige to corrupt politicians or corruption, which is one of the tenets of his administration. I believe that it is possible for people to change their opinion and perspectives about a leader or government administration. Thank you for listening to this news. Lauretta Onoche is a very big critic. I'm very, very biased at that. He doesn't like corruption, but he is corrupt. He doesn't like corruption, but he promotes corruption. He doesn't like corruption, but corruption lives and dines with him in his own house. What is corruption? Do you think that corruption is only when you give someone's money to carry out a devilish act for you? Corruption also means putting the wrong person in office when you know that this person is not supposed to be in that office. It's corruption. Corruption also means retaining who is not supposed to be on a particular seat. When someone is supposed to be on that seat, you decide to retain the wrong person on that seat. Is corruption. The retaining of the chief of army staff, Buratai, is a big corruption to the core. What is corruption? The president doesn't understand what corruption is all about, and neither does Lauretta Onoche understand what corruption is all about. Buhari is the chief executive officer of corruption. He hates corruption, whereas corruption swim and dine with him. He is coming into power, promoted corruption and make corruption to be at 99%. Corruption is not this high. His coming boosted the percentage of corruption. He doesn't want the politicians to embezzle, yet they are embezzling under his nose. Under his nose, they are embezzling, and he doesn't want them to embezzle. Who is he telling that shit? Who is he trying to deceive? We know everything. You can only say that to the birds, to those that doesn't understand the situation. I understand, and I know what is in vogue. So you don't tell me what is happening. You understand? Lauretta Onochie is only defending Buhari because Buhari is a paymaster. If he doesn't defend him, she will leave office. That is it. She will leave office. So I don't think neither does Buhari and his workers or his ministers or commissioners understand the full meaning of corruption. They don't. They don't. I don't think so. Buhari doesn't dish out money. At first, does he? He doesn't dish out money, but he dish it out to his own relatives. They see how to spend the money and dump it in Dubai and also in Emirates. You don't know what they do? And you're saying that he doesn't dish out money. He doesn't, but he knows how to dish it out to his own relatives. He said that we encourage made in Nigerian goods, but whereas he and his family doesn't patronize made in Nigerian own goods. If he wants to receive treatment, he travels abroad to receive his own treatment. The wife wants to get confectionaries for the daughter's wedding. She traveled to Dubai to get them those things. Can't those things be gotten here in Nigeria? Buhari's administration is a complete biased administration, an administration that has been so deceitful. So let us just forget about that shit and tell ourselves the truth. There is nothing good about the administration. Yes, nothing good about the administration. Instead, it has been deceitful and full of lies. You understand? The gist. So whosoever that knows should just pass the message, because I don't see anything good coming out of the administration since he assumed office. Instead, the administration has been causing pains and disappointment to the citizens. You get it? So let us just let go and do what we believe that is right. Okay? So my viewers, I want to believe that is Lauretta Onochie and that is her for you. Deem it fit to come in and air your own opinion concerning this matter. Click on the subscription button as well as bell button to receive more updates. Thank you.